or at least movement in jewelry where women collected one by one these solid gold beads and would put them on a chain, and on special occasions you would gift yourself or have gifted another one of these beads. And for some of us, it took a really, really long time to collect, right? How about we just have that collection for you? Now we continue with more of our crafted in Italy gold jewelry. This is the diamond cut bead bracelet. Isn't it exciting to have this many brand new pieces on the day and in our show? This is the diamond cut bead bracelet in your choice of tricolor or all yellow gold. In 3 sizes, 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inch. We just have the 2 samples here of the all yellow and the tricolor. And boy, I cannot wait. I'm grabbing this one. This needs to be moved. You have to wear this. You have to spin it in the light, and boy, this makes my job easy. We are very limited in the tricolor in each size, 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inch. Special financing available, 9 months time on this one, or 6 easy monthly payments ranging from $149 to $166.50. So choose your color choice. This is something I want to make sure I make clear because I kind of inspected and looked at this up close. And this might be a challenge to really see because these beads are stacked together so much. But there is an actual gold chain in between these beads. I don't want to pull it too much because obviously you don't want to stretch that out. But maybe you can get in close. I'll pull it as much as I'm comfortable doing, and I'll hold it really still. And the reason I show this to you is so that you know there's not, oh gosh, you guys are so good. Look at that. There's no tiny little wire in between them. That's a gold roller-link chain. Thank you, on the inside. But while we're there, I don't mind getting that close-up on the diamond cutting of the beads themselves. It all comes together with a lobster claw. And then let me grab my multicolor. Oh my gosh. You know what this is? This is Christmas lights for your wrist. Because look at this, the white, the rose, the yellow. I mean, this is like you want to go out to dinner in candlelight. It reminds me of the same stories we were talking about in Imperial Gold and how it just comes to life. And so you wear that any way you like, next to a timepiece, next to another bracelet. But you know, and I don't say this very often, I kind of think this one you just wear on its own. Or you stack up with another one if that's in your budget. Because it just begs to be seen on its own. How do we get to a point where gold behaves like gemstones? Well, in this case, we use an actual gemstone to make that process happen. It is a literal, we call it diamond cutting, because it is a diamond that is actually, striking the surface of the gold to kind of break it up, to force it to do what it doesn't do otherwise, and that is sparkle. It is faceted now, like a diamond. And so you can do so much more now with gold. And when we think about, that flash for the cash, when we think about how do I get more bang for my buck, if I'm investing in gold, I don't want to just wear it and go, yeah, I'm wearing 10 grams. That's really great. It doesn't mean anything if you don't see it and appreciate it. But in this case, in the 6 3/4 inch, you're wearing 10.7 grams of gold. But I think the bigger story is what we did with it. In the 7 1/4 inch, that's 11.5 grams of gold. If you know what that feels like, you've been shopping gold with us for decades, you probably miss us saying that kind of gram weight. And in the 8 inch, that is a full and minimum 12 grams of 14 karat gold. That is diamond cut to maximize brilliance. That is on the wrist, which means you see it, everybody else sees it, and it makes you feel extraordinary. I know I often say at QVC, we offer a lot of things that you need, right? We sell food. You need food. We sell clothing. You gotta wear clothes. And we sell jewelry. Most people wouldn't say technically they need it to survive. I'd say that's arguable. But you don't necessarily need it to survive. It's an indulgence. So why do we indulge in it? Because when I look down at my wrist, I go, it puts a smile on my face. Somebody goes, oh my gosh, I love your bracelet. And what does that do to us? Kind of makes us, feel really good on the inside because we got that compliment. That's why we love jewelry. And it is that indulgence. Is it worth it? Yeah, when it makes you feel that way. And I feel like when something has that kind of energy to it and can perk up that day, and you don't need a reason to wear it, then that's when it becomes worth it. If it's in your budget, we put it on 6 easy monthly payments to make it easier. We give you that 9-month special financing to make that easier if you're shopping with your Q card. But at least in that tricolor, waiting is not the best idea, because we had a whole lot of gold fans watching today, and a lot of our pieces have been so popular. And if that sparkle is taking your breath away, all I can say is you got to get it home. You got to see it in front of your own eyes to really go, whoa. I thought it was really sparkly when Jen showed it, but man, oh man, do I love it now. It's J59344, all yellow, tricolor, 3 sizes, 6 easy pays, 9 months special financing. That was a whole lot of numbers. All right, I want to remind you of our one day only, because that was bonkers. There's no reorder available on these earrings, and we started with 1,100 of them. If you want the yellow, 180 remaining. The white, only 7 dozen, and the rose is long gone. Price goes up at the end of the day if we still have this in stock, but we still put it on 6 easy monthly payments of $19.83, J334701. If you missed the presentation, it's these right here. You can get a close